Hello, hockey, basketball, and soccer fans. My name is David. Thought I would start this video Friday evening, a bit after 7 Eastern Daylight Time, 1st November. What I'm going to do is do a quick rundown of those games that took place on each of the 30th and 31st of October of this year. Eastern Daylight Time. So what we're going to do is among Canada's NHL and NBA teams. So we're going to start with the Toronto Raptors with a narrow loss to the Hornets, 138-33 at the end of regulation. So 2 losses in a row, narrow ones by the Raptors, but still, their losses this season may be a write-off, but it's not inevitable that it will be just yet. I'm going to watch the Raptors. That game, expect to start 7:30 on this Friday evening Eastern Daylight Time to find out if they can get out of the muck, get out of a 3-game losing streak. The Raps have yet to win consecutive regular season games since last season, regular season or playoff ones. And, so the Raptors will be hosting the 3-win, 2-loss LA Lakers, but with that Lakers team having lost both of its non-preseason away games so far this season. So maybe the Raptors will win one there. Never know. Even with no Scotty Barnes until much later on this month at the earliest. So, so we're on that. So to go to... Going to get all things going here. All right, I don't know what's going on with there. It's going to have technical difficulties for this laptop. I do apologize. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go to one of the devices I have here. There we go. Just gonna go to just gonna just having trouble with just what I do is so yeah, I guess I'm having some difficulty there. So what I do is try to, if I can, right. Right. So what I'm gonna do is try to get the network. All right. What I'm gonna do is nope, sorry for that. Do apologize for technical difficulties. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go. Nope. Just go. Just going to do technical difficulty there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is try again. Alright, so I'm going to go to games that took place on Wednesday Standard Time. Canadian NHL teams, the Jets, beat the Wings by a country mile at 6-2 to improve to 9-1-0 on the season. 1 wins and regulation OT and short losses. Flames end up losing by a country mile, by contrast, Utah Hockey Club in an away game, 5-1. So that's 2 straight games during which Flames have scored not more than 2 goals. If I can count. Or at least one that scored not more than 1. Devils blew out the Canucks in a late game, 6-0. Arthur Shilov's having allowed 4 ugly goals. I have like a tweet threads I wrote in French, which I refer to a Sportsnet video recap of that Devils Canucks game, and also other tweets in there where I refer to various various claims by Canucks YouTubers that, yep, Arthur Shilovs has to go down to the minors. Whether that actually happens, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now we go to the 31st of October, Eastern Daylight Time. So the Habs lost an away game to the Caps, 6-3, with 3 goals by the Caps, scored in the third period to break a 3-all tie. The Oilers blew out the Preds 5-1, a much better effort compared to that loss earlier in the week. And meanwhile, the Leafs, with Joe Woll net, beat the Kraken at home 4-1. So I'm going to contrast what happened with with Joe Woll with what happened with Arthur Shilovs. So yes, Joe Woll, after having lost a home game with his start before the one against the Kraken, 5-1 or 6-2 or 5-1, whatever, the St. Louis Blues had allowed multiple goals. Meanwhile, the and it looked like there was going to be serious questions about whether Joe Woll would turn things around. Well, he did, having stopped all but one of 25 shots en route to that Leafs 4-1 win. Leafs on the regular season improved from 5-4-1-0 to 6-4-1-0, 4-2-0-0 at home. And yeah, that is huge. If had Woll put in a performance anywhere as bad as Shilovs against the Devils, well, we talk about a different story. But, well, so at least for the time being, Joe Woll in his next start, whenever that happens to be, has the potential to earn his second win of the regular season and become the second Leaf goalie to record at least this many wins. That would be huge, because again, it can't just all be Anthony Stolarz, who I credit GM Brad Living for having picked up in the offseason, getting all the wins. Dan Silby had one win before then in non-preseason play, but it was going to be huge for Joe Woll, the main backup, to get that win. Because that's wait and see what happens. The Leafs do have a bunch of games scheduled for consecutive calendar days, Eastern time, on this month. So someone's going to have to, some goalie other than Stolarz is going to have to do that. Anyway, I'm going to go back to watching the Sens Rangers and Lakers Raptors games. At least because the Sens New York Rangers one underway, and the Lakers Raptors ones scheduled to get underway sometime between 7:35 and 7:45 on this Friday Eastern Daylight Time. On that note, I'm going to say, I'm going to say that anyone who wants to if you like the video, please make sure to click that like. I do encourage you to click that like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please feel free to do so. I try to put out videos multiple times a week if I can, whether short or long ones. And yes, if you want more time notifications of videos that you want that I put out, yes, I do encourage you to click that notification bell. On that note, I'm going to say, go Raptors, go! And with respect to other Canadian national teams which I cheer, go Canada, go! I'm not sure what's happened with the Vancouver Whitecaps, but I didn't. But with so many Major League Soccer games on Apple TV, I'm not sure how many I get on Amazon Prime. I hope the Whitecaps are still in the MLS Cup playoffs, but I do plan to check if that's the case. I believe it's the best 2 out of 3 for each conference quarterfinal. I'm going to go back to those now. I'm going to get back to the Sens Rangers game and go from there.